Yeah. Welcome at Calf Empire. Today, we want to talk about guided meditation, and we are going to also relate it on time travel. Does these two things work in conjunction, or what is it all about? So, we will not look deep into what meditation is, because remember, there is mindfulness meditation and there is mindful meditation. Mindfulness and the mindful meditation, we will talk about the difference and the advantage and disadvantage of each of it in another stream. We can't be talking about that right now. Then, if we do, it will mean we can have a huge stream. But let's just focus on it guided meditation and the time travel. That is what we want to focus much on this stream. So, what is guided meditation is all about? You have if you have then advantage on you because you know what meditation is all about. People talk about it almost every day, but majority and on my views, meditation is all about you finding a place, a relaxing place, and once you were there, then you look within. Once you look within, you dive deep into your shadow self. That is your past lives, and you have to take those breaths. You also look into your shadow while you are breathing at a normal pace, so that the hormones inside your body should be optimized to balance. See, once you are, it helps because once you when you are maybe stressful, then the stress might go because everything goes into its homeostasis, homeostatic level. If you are doing the guided meditation in a light way, but if you are not good at guided meditation, then things goes wrong because you end up into mindfulness meditation, where now instead of you getting things to balance, it's like you are making a lot of stress hormones, and the more stress hormone being produced, the more you are going to get stressed. You are not getting out of the body experience to soul experience. Because meditation is all about you getting out of your body experience. Once you get out of your body experience, then you go to soul experience. And as God's as second coming of Christ, we know that everything is mathematical, everything is a number. So instead of you doing meditation, all you have to do is to use your rational thinking. Once you are using your rational thinking, then things are going to be great for you. You can no longer be involved in doing meditation whatsoever because you know who you are, you know what your soul is. Then once a problem comes, then you look into what is the cause of that problem. And instead of you doing the meditation, you deal with the problem that is bringing that uh, unhappy feeling for you. That's why we say, make unconscious conscious. Know who you are. Realize your divinity. Once you become divine, then all the stress things that will be gone because you'll be who you are and you'll be ready to create, transform, and made that divine society we always talk about, right here, right now. So, what are these guided meditation involves? Is what I have just said. It's all about look. You also look within, get out of your body experience, and look inside your soul, deep inside your shadow, and have that relaxing position so that your body should get back to balance of hormones. Once you do that, then you feel relaxed. You feel different from what the way you want. But you have to use your rational thinking. Once you are using your reason and you are on your way to become God, or you have become God, then you can no longer involve with doing meditation. All you will be doing is dealing with the source. You will be able to find the source of that unhappy feeling for you. And you, instead of doing the meditation, you will be dealing with the problem. So on this, what we have said, diving deep into your shadow, and how can we say about the time travel now? That is what we want now to compare these two. It's always a catch, and remember, I wrote these things down here. Yeah, and I'm going to read it for you guys so that you can really grasp what I'm trying to say. So this is from bbc.com, and the title is Future. And I mean the journal article, they write it Future, and the title of the article is time travel real possible? Or here is what physics says. That's what they said. So I'm going to start now reading the real article, what it says about time travel according to physics. While time travel is fundamental to Doctor Who, the show never tries to ground the study's abilities in anything resembling real world physics. See? Because of this, they say time travel has fundamental abilities resembling world physics. You see? So physics is all about uh, speed. It mostly involves time, speed, distance. It's all about oscillation of things, movement, and it's all about things that are in motion. Everything is in motion. But we as God, we as the rational thinkers, we as divine beings, we as uh, those who have realized the soul and know what the universe is according to ontological mathematics, we say yes, things are not like in motion, like physical emotion, but things are in transformation. We are all in transforming the world matter ourselves, because we are divine beings. We are coming from the pure source of light. We are coming from pure source of nothingness, and that nothingness is God, because it's all where all the mathematical frequencies exist. So all those mathematical frequencies are getting transformed in everyday life right here on earth. That's why we are also able to transform the material world, the matter around us, the illusion around us in everyday basis for eternity. And that is what it is. It will never change. It will never come back, because it will keep it transforming, transforming, transforming until we reach at the omega point. Once we are on the omega point, then there will be another big bang. And that big bang will also have a direction of where it wants to reach. Right now, we are directing towards perfect harmony. So I'm going to continue reading on what the article says. It would be odd to complain about this. Doctor Who has a fair tale quality and does not aspire to be realistic scientific fiction. You see? And they say now science have made it and it's just if it's not a fact, it haven't been proven. And by just using your logical thinking, you can't go back to yesterday and live life like you were in yesterday. No, it will never happen. So that's why, as Lashof will say, everything is a number, and time itself is illusion created by us for our easy way for us to be easier to interact in these horrors. Because if we didn't have time, then it would be hard for us to interact on a specific uh, time to achieve specific duties. That's why time has been there for us to achieve those specific duties, but it's not the reality. Reality is the number. That everything is then every time itself is in a number form. Yeah, that is that. So time travel to the past, you can see they even commented that the science what fiction. But what about in the real world? Would we ever build a time machine and travel to the distance past and forward to see our great grandchildren in this new way? Can we build the time machine? Because time is an illusion. So that machine we can choose to build it. It's also going to be an illusion of time itself. You can't have time machines, but the best time machines are the ones who have understand time, and we are the time machines already being built because we know what time is. You too, you know and now what time is. It's a number. So traveling back to the past to see our grandchildren, I think this is logical, impossible. You can't reverse what was in the past because we know what was if it dies, it was an internal soul. So what is an internal soul? It goes back to the nothingness, to that mathematical frequency. While the matter itself, the body, because it's all about atoms, it decomposes. But that living soul, that living mathematical information still exists and it reincarnates back on the horrors via child birth. See? Once it had been reincarnated via childbirth, then it fulfills the things it didn't fulfill by then. You see? It started the process of learning, growing, and actualizing, which is it, and that is the purpose we are here. Learning, growing, and actualizing, just to fulfill those mathematical frequencies we are holding from within, that the Holy Spirit around us and all in us. That's why we say, look within and discover your divine nature and discover your soul for you to live according to your purpose you have been brought here for. Instead of living in confusion on how things works for this. The best is to look within, discover your God within, internalize your soul within. So answering this question requires understanding how time actually works and something physics are far from certain about. See? They can't understand time because it's all mathematics, it's all a number. And traveling back to the past, it can just be an illusion that someone can just create for you or for someone to just control because he don't understand what the real time is. But as time machines, we understand what time is. We understand that everything the numbers and the numbers have been rearranged for us to easier interact in the horrors. That's why we say at this time, at this time, at this time, at this time, because all these numbers have been arranged according also to sunset and sunrise. You know, sun from we use the sun as the source of all mathematics because all those radiation that comes here are all in the form of numbers. So all this time, also the current whatsoever, the solar system have also been formed according to that. But once we live out of that, then the less that remain is numbers in randomness. And as God, we have been doing this. You can see this has been a journey. We didn't start today or yesterday. It has started long time ago as revolutions. That's how we evolve. That's how we. And how time actually works something physics is powerful about. So far, what we can say with confidence is that traveling to the future is achievable. Traveling to the future is not that you can't just travel up to the future. All you will be doing is now that guided meditation or looking into the vision of what things might be in the future. But you can't look them exactly as the way they are going to be like, because the horrors involves a lot of mathematical numbers. So what you are looking from within is just your internal subjective mathematical information. Not everyone is internal subjective mathematical information. But we are coming from the same source. That's why there are differences for us to enjoy the differences. But traveling to the past is either really difficult or absolutely impossible. Yeah. This is what I was saying, that traveling back into the past is not logical, impossible that you can go back to the past, but you can do that guided meditation, looking into your shadow and viewing how the past was like, and learning from that to transform today and better tomorrow. But you can't take things as the way they were in the past. That is logical, impossible. But the past is something you have to look into and learn from it. The good things, they have to come out for the goodness of all of us in the horrors and enjoying life right here, right now on the planet. Yeah, that is that, guys. I had for you. I love you. See you on another stream. Bye for today.